Hello everybody, this is Team Tortured, and you may be going, oh, for goodness sake, he's complaining about the new series again. Honestly, I just need to get this off my chest. The Series 10 finale is just still bugging me to this day. And some people like it, a lot of people like it, a stupid amount of people actually like the Series 10 finale, and that's what worries me. I want to let my opinion be heard. Maybe not be agreed with, because it probably won't be, but it needs to be heard so that people can understand why I hate that episode so much and the stuff that it did, because it is so frustrating. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me explain myself. So, first of all, it was hyped up that John Sims Master would return, and yet he didn't really do much. I mean, sure, he tied up the Doctor on the roof. Whoopee! Big deal. And he was saying, oh, how many times have you died, Doctor? Have you drowned? And the references, woohoo, yay, how cool. But he didn't do anything. I don't think he even killed anybody. Apart from Missy. We'll get to that later. Okay, he literally didn't really do anything apart from talk, make insults, and just be rude. I'm not the only one who thinks this, right? I think that he was just wasted, and the best part about his master was why he was so unique is because of the drumming in his head, and they just got rid of it because of a one-liner of them just saying, "Oh, the Time Lords wiped that condition from your mind and they banished you off Gallifrey." I mean, they got rid of one of the most defining features of his master, and for what? What would have been the point of getting rid of it? It would have been much better if it was there, because he would have been mad in the brain, like the amazing John Sims Master was in The End of Time or Utopia, Sound of Drums, Last of the Time Lords. They just, oh my goodness, he didn't do anything apart from die. He just sat around, debated with the Doctor, debated with Missy, talked with Missy. Just fan service, man. He was literally just thrown in for fan service. I'm gonna say it. It was fan service. It really was. And the bloody and the exit for the companions was complete shit. We were expecting oh yeah, Nardol's gonna leave at the end of the series. Well, kind of, because he decided to leave the TARDIS crew to protect these kids, which is kind of Nardolish. He would sacrifice his well-being for kids, which is cool. So he's just gonna live on this other platform in a spaceship until the Cybermen break through and kill all of them. That isn't really closure, and it is kind of just thrown in oh, we need to get rid of this companion. Let's just say goodbye to him, and then the audience will make up the rest. I mean, no, that's lazy. I mean, yeah. And also the fact that Nardole literally wasn't given a story arc. He was just thrown in there, as this guardian for the Doctor because of River Song, and that was it. And now he's gone, anyway. So what was the bloody point? Honestly, this my goodness. Let's talk about Bill's exit. That's even worse, because I mean, I loved the idea that she was a Cyberman. That was a fantastic twist at the end of World Enough in Time. And I did like the idea of having her emotions still be a thing while she was a Cyberman. It's just, it should have been more justified, because as it is, it was they just explained it she's just strong-minded. That's why she can withstand the Cyber Planner. I mean, alright, what the hell? That's not a good explanation. That is not a satisfying explanation for me. I didn't mind the whole idea of her having emotions, as I've just said, but seriously, it needs to be more justified, otherwise no one's gonna buy that shit. But, yeah, I mean... And then, they don't just let her die. They just don't. Oh my god. Okay, so the Doctor, we'll talk about that, but she's crying over the Doctor's dead body, and her Cyberman that she's in just short circuits and dies, but then that bloody girlfriend that she had for a total 10 minutes in the pilot episode just decides to show up out of nowhere. That was just thrown in the end to make the bloody show child friendly. That is stupid. Honestly, that's oh my goodness, man. That is the stupidest, pathetic excuse to having the companion leave. Like, they don't even kill her off. Like, the show doesn't have the balls to kill off a companion anymore. I mean, just oh my goodness. It would have been a much better end for such a good companion. I love Bill, but her exit was absolute shit. It was so bad. It was so wasted. It was just out of nowhere. Like, we can't have her die, guys. We're gonna have to. Oh yeah, do you remember that bloody girlfriend that she had at the, in the start of the series? Let's just throw her in. Let's make her an atom god. All right, that's fine. Oh my goodness. All right, let's just talk. Okay, let's talk about the Doctor's exit. Let's do that. Let's talk about the Doctor. So, oh my god, like, okay, so he's willing to sacrifice himself for the kids at the farm and takes on all the Cybermen, and bloody hell, Sonic Screwdriver to the rescue, blowing up all the Cybermen. Everybody loves it when the Screwdriver is overpowered. Woohoo! But we won't talk about that. And then, so he gets shot by the Cybermen. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, and then he sacrifices himself. He blows up. I mean, that doesn't make sense of itself. How did Bill's Cyberman not get blown into nothing, as well as the bloody Doctor's body? Like, there would be nothing to regenerate after that explosion, but for some reason he lives. He doesn't live, but his body is intact. That doesn't make sense at all, but whatever. And okay, so like, so then after he's gone back to life because of bloody, Bill being an atom god or whatever, he suddenly doesn't want to regenerate after being so self-sacrificing, just saying, "Oh, I will take on all the Cybermen until it kills me," and then suddenly he doesn't want to regenerate. Like, oh my goodness, man. I mean, I get the whole idea is like he's tired of being somebody else, sure, but like, I don't understand. He was so set on sacrificing himself literally 10 minutes ago in the episode. That is what frustrates me, is that they don't concentrate. Their own writers don't concentrate. My god, man. Oh my god. Like, I don't know. I just don't know, man. And then, oh, I forgot. No, no, that is just so bloody stupid. And let me just point out, I mean, the Master killing himself, that was cool. That was fine. But oh my goodness, no. Oh, for God's sake. And the whole episode was hyped up from the Cybermen and John Sim, and they didn't do shit. The Cybermen didn't do shit, apart from bloody Fly, which was so fucking amazing, such an amazing idea. Oh, thank you, Stephen Moffat, you're so fucking fantastic making the Cybermen fly. Oh my god, man. Oh my bloody hell. I just don't understand why people like this episode so much, guys. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. No, I don't understand. Whatever, I'm going to end this episode here, guys. Goodbye.